Shalom, it's No Limit Eddie. Back with another video. Check this out. Very plain, very simple. YouTube. Should I quit? Should I not quit? It's a question you battle with when you do YouTube, because you produce videos and they don't get the views that you want them to get. You don't get the numbers that you want to reach. So you, of course, eventually you think about, should you just go ahead and quit? So if you know anything about me and my story about YouTube, it took me 4 years to get to 1,000 subscribers, and then about 3 months after I got 1,000, we were at 18,000. So it only takes really one good video to blow up on YouTube. So, but at the same time, when you're uploading videos and you're getting 30, 40, 50, 60, 100,000 views per video, and now you're uploading videos with the same amount of subscribers, but you're getting 500, 1,000, 2,000 views, the idea of quitting does come up, and it does seem very appealing. So of course, I thought about quitting YouTube and focusing on other ventures, but every time I do that, I end up meeting somebody ends up reaching out to me, somebody ends up talking to me about how my videos have impacted them. Before I left Tanzania on August 4th, 2021, I did what I call like a no limit press run. I think the 3 days leading up to that, I think I did 3 videos with 3 people who I never met in my life, but they saw my videos and they had just came out to Tanzania and wanted to kind of meet me and film and different things like that. While in Tanzania, I met so many people who knew me from my channel, just in grocery stores, just in the lines and banks, just everywhere, just meeting people that knew me, but I didn't know them. And it was all as a result of my YouTube channel. And every time I met one of these people, man, they would tell me how the videos inspired them, how the videos impacted them. Because there is impact, but then there's also income. And you have to find out where you can make the most impact while also making a substantial enough amount of income. So as a result of that, one thing I've done is I don't want to change up the style of my videos, because I see that it's making impact, but at the same time you need to change the style of your videos to make more income. So a way that I figured out to counterbalance that is to launch something called a Patreon. I've created a Patreon right now. Patreon is essentially a membership site. They have 3 different tiers, and I think they have a tier where you can make your own amount, but each of those tiers kind of give you access to me, No Limit Eddie, in a better and a more organic form on the Patreon platform. The link to my Patreon is now in the description. Now, this essentially will help me to reach 2 of my goals. The first goal that I have with the Patreon is to set up a consistent stream of income on a monthly basis. That's the first thing. But then the second thing that I want to do is set up my channel in a way that I can begin providing opportunities for other diaspora that is here to begin to earn and incur income. So things like having somebody to create my thumbnails, things like having people to help edit the videos, people to help me come up with ideas and concept for the videos, you know, to start hiring out people. That's one of my big goals for the next year of my life, is starting to put into place systems that allow me to hire other people, in particular that the diaspora, that basically anybody who's willing and able. I would greatly appreciate it if you went over to the link that's in the description and joined my Patreon. All right, there's a lot of perks which you can read about over on the Patreon site. Things like a private chat, it's uncensored, early access to videos, even special videos that I'm going to do depending on the membership tier. I'm going to tell you guys some stories about my life, stories that I've never shared on YouTube, you know what I mean, which may be interesting to a lot of you guys who actually just really enjoy hearing me talk, because I have 22 years worth of stories from middle school, high school, elementary, for my 2 semesters in college. We have a couple of stories, man. So yeah, go ahead and click the link in the description of today's video. Join my Patreon if you're willing and you are able. Fair exchange, no robbery. Go ahead and do that, guys. I really appreciate it. Also, my dog Oreo thinks that you should join the Patreon today. Right, Oreo? See you guys in the next one. Y'all willing? Do it with the right hand. Hold on. Peace.